Hey everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and we're going to be talking about third-party testing. What is it? What are the pros? What are the cons? And why should it be important for you? Now, there's two places that you can actually take the road test. You can either take the road test at a local DMV, or you can find a third-party testing facility to actually take the test in. So the cool thing about all of our students here at Driving Academy is they all have access to our third-party testing site. Now, we're going to be talking about the pros and cons of why you should pick a school with a third-party testing site and why maybe it's not an option for you. The first thing that you have to understand is not every state offers third-party testing. So for instance, in New Jersey and New York, there is no such thing as third-party testing. But the cool thing is, the CDL test is a national test, which means you can take the test in any other state that you want and you can still be certified in your home state. So what have we done? It took me about 2 years to actually figure this whole thing out and get the full approvals, but we actually opened up our own third-party testing site in Pennsylvania, right on the border of New Jersey and Pennsylvania, and it's only about an hour away from our location. And now, instead of going to all the different DMVs in New York, New Jersey, and even Pennsylvania, we just move all of our students down there when it comes to test day. They don't have to drive there every day for training. It's just for the CDL road test, right? And then they're able to pass in a nice, calm environment that we control. However, I can tell you stories about when we were actually driving from different DMV sites to different DMV sites, and it was insane. Right. So one of the pros of actually going to a school that offers third-party testing like ours is that we are the ones who are certified as our examiners. They work for us, they're on our payroll, and they know exactly how to give the test according to state requirements. So if we're the ones giving you the test, don't you think we're going to know exactly how to train you to prepare you for the test, right? And if you're not aware yet, the CDL road test has changed, and there's been a huge change to this test, and the official test change is going to happen at the end of this month in August 2023. All these schools that are not third-party testers, they don't know all the new rules that happen on this new road test, right? There's rules that they're going to tell us because we're examiners that schools have no idea about until months down the line, until that whole information kind of trickles down. Because what schools are going to do that don't use third-party testing is, okay, this is what we think is going to be the new ways to do it. Let's train our students on how to do it. The students go for the test. Some of them pass, some of them fail. They talk to the people who failed. Hey, why did you fail? Oh, the examiner said this, the examiner said that. Okay, we have to change our training for that specific reason. And then they go again with another group of students, but they fail again. But it's a different examiner, and they're saying something different. So as you can see, it's going to take a long time for them to really understand how to pass that new road test. Now with us, the cool thing is, we're the examiners. We know exactly what to tell our instructors, and I know exactly how to create the curriculum that's going to get people to pass the test no matter what, because we have all the answers needed on the back end, right? We're not going to cheat anything. We're going to give a full test just like we should. We keep everything to the proper standards, but we know exactly how to train you properly so you can pass the first time, and you don't have to act like guinea pigs to other schools. And the cool thing is, we create a very simple environment. I'll tell you a quick story. One time, a few years ago, I was driving a truck into Brooklyn because a student needed to take a road test there, right? And then all of a sudden, once we get to Brooklyn, I'm waiting on this whole big pad thing because that's what we're used to, like this big yard where people can do pre-trip and they can do their parking maneuvers and all that. But no, I saw the address, I pulled up, and I saw two trucks on the side of the street, and I said, okay, I guess we're here. So I pull up right behind the two trucks, waiting our turn, and all of a sudden, I'm starting to talk to the examiner. He checks out the truck. I said, hey, where's the things going to happen? Well, we're going to do the pre-trip right here on the sidewalk, on this street that cars are passing by all the time. I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird, but I guess it's on the sidewalk. And then you're going to drive to, like, a parking lot or something for the parking maneuvers? He goes, oh no, what we're going to do is we're going to get into the truck, we're going to make a right turn, we're going to make a left, and then we're going to go around over here. This street that we're going to do the maneuvers on, it's usually not that busy around this time of day. So and then he actually had to carry cones with him, and he said, okay, once we get to that street, then I'll go out of the truck, I'll set up the maneuver real quick, you'll have to do it in all this traffic, and then you'll be able to pass or fail. I'm like, oh my God. So you're telling me that our students have to go in live traffic and know how to parallel park with cones? And these cones are like huge cones. These cones are like this long, this big. It was insane. So all of a sudden, adding all this extra stress, adding a state employee that doesn't really want to be there, and you can imagine how much stress that actually puts students through to kind of just go through that just to get a CDL license. Now the cool thing is, our students don't have to worry about any of that stuff simply because we have our own third-party testing site, we have our own pad there, Our examiners are trained to make sure that you are as comfortable as possible, and we understand all of our examiners were CDL instructors one time, so they know exactly how you're feeling, they know exactly what the process is like. We're trying to make it as smooth and as simple as possible. You're only going to show up to one location, we're going to tell you the time, you just get yourself there in your own car, you don't have to worry about anything else except being relaxed and taking the test. So if I had to choose between a school who had third-party testing and a school who does not have third-party testing, I would definitely choose the third-party testing. One, because you don't have to worry about the stress of the actual testing site itself. And then two, the cool thing is we as a school get to control the whole workflow of everything, right? When you're going to a school that doesn't have third-party testing, you are tied or handcuffed to DMV's availability. So if DMV is all booked up, you ain't gonna go when you wanna go. Come to our school, we have full flexibility on when we can actually schedule people. So I hope this helped you out, and I hope that you're ready for the new CDL road test coming up, and I now hope that you know the importance of third-party testing. If you want more information about our third-party testing services, you can give us a call, 908-525-3609, or check out our website, cdldrivingacademy.com, cdldrivingacademy.com. Thanks, and have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.